It's an MCQ question. The question will appear very soon. Try the question first. Write down in your book, do it, and then let's see whether you can do the question or not. If you could get the answer, that's great. And still, just go through with the video explanation. You will learn something new. Right, let's do it now. Alright, let's read the question first. Two capacitors C1 and C2 are charged 220 volt and 200 volt respectively. It is found that by connecting them together, the potential on each one can be made zero. Right. So they are telling two capacitors C1 and we have C2. These two are charged by connecting to 120 potential and 200 potential. And then after that, these two are connected, plus minus and minus plus. So this is C1, this is C2. So when these two are connected, actually they are telling potential becomes zero. So Q equals CV. So V equals Q over C. So V to be 0, then Q, total charge, has to be 0. That means the total charge of C1 and total charge of C2 are equal. Right. So total charge of C1 we can find by applying Q equals CV. Right. So let's apply Q equals CV. Q equals CV. So initial Q equals C1 into 120. For the other, it's C2 200 volt. So Q equals CV again. That Q equals 120 C2. It's 200 C2. So it's C1 120 equals C2 200 divided by 40. 3C1 equals 5C2. So let's get into our answer now. 3C1, 5C2. You can see the answer. It's the third answer here. So this question is not that difficult, but small point. You might forget the point. So that you have to keep in your mind. These type of questions are not very common, but there can be questions like this.